Leave it to be the year I don't go to the NAMM show that Akai finally gets themselves some booth space. And probably in music brands as well, because I know Moog is over there. If you don't know, you probably already know. I just want to talk about it and hear your thoughts about it. Akai will have a booth at the NAMM show here in 2025. What I mean by here is in Anaheim, California. Unless I'm memorizing the wrong place where they have it at. But I'm just looking at this layout. They got the live cook-up. There's a whole day of events. Like, if I was at the NAMM show, I would probably be hanging out 90% of the time at the Akai booth, checking out these creators. We got Andy Max, Sarah Too Ill, Jan Hunter, Beats by Jay Black, Noki and Nicarina, Chop Squad, DJ, Marco Polo, Zaytoven, Jermaine Dupri, Brian Michael Cox, Roger Lynn, Jermaine Dupri, Just Blaze, Jimmy Jam, Brian Michael Cox. And I will say this right now, they should have Dilio. You doggone right, I think that they should have Dilio at the Akai MPC booth. I'm quite sure that I will probably be welcome there. Some people there probably know me. Probably a lot. No, I don't know. I'm not going to toot my horn too much. But I'm really... I was disappointed because I would like to have seen this. I would have liked to have been there and been in the atmosphere. I do remember the last time I've been at the NAMM show, and I'm telling you, like, the energy was different there. I ran into a lot of people who were really upbeat, bright, chill. It wasn't too much of issues there. And it was the first time I've ever been to a NAMM show. I keep missing them year by year because I didn't plan ahead or I had lack of resources. And the last time I went, I was like, okay, this is cool. I did network. It was cool, but the people I wanted to see there weren't there. Now they're there this year. And unfortunately, I won't be making it to the NAMM show. The session that I'm most curious about is the MPC Legends panel, which will be at 5 and 6 p.m. on Friday, the 24th, with Roger Lynn, Jermaine Dupri, Just Blaze, Jimmy Jam, Brian. I really want to see Jimmy Jam in the flesh. That would have been really cool to see them. Also, just checking out the hits with Jermaine Dupri and Brian Michael Cox. That's really cool. And any other creators, it'd been nice to meet them or some kind of way like that, or just be there in the atmosphere. So it's not a complete loss, and I'm quite sure a lot of content creators will probably be posting content from that. I saw a tweet from Akai that some of it will be viewable afterwards. I don't have the exact details on that, but I'm just really excited about that. And also Moog is doing some cool things too. So I think it's going to be good. And, maybe one of these days, yours truly, Dilio, will be featured at an Akai event. I definitely have network dealings with some people from the company, but I know that I'm quite sure there are all plenty of producers that want to be featured or recognized in that tone. But thankfully, I'm recognized by you, the viewers. But that's not even what this video is about. I look at this lineup, and I'm just like, wow, finally they did it. So that's cool. So what do you think? And that goes to my next point. What do you think they're going to do once they come over and have this event? Do you think they're going to announce some new equipment? I don't want them to announce new equipment because, and it's selfish, because I want to feel like I got the best stuff. That's more of an ego thing. But of course, the company is going to move forward. I really do think they're going to announce something new. Probably MPC3 software, but we kind of already have that. The only thing new to me about the MPC3 software is they go to desktop with it, which is my primary use of it. And so if they announce that, that'd be pretty exciting. I'm really curious how they will operate that. I know that they're still doing some tweaks to MPC3 software. I've had my fun with it. I've used it. But to keep using it, it wasn't hard for me to learn it, but to keep using it would have limited my creative flow because of the functions and things I know I can do on the 2.0 software, 2.15, where we're at right now. Will they probably announce some hardware? I hope not, but they probably will. It's like Pokemon. They're just cranking out these pieces of hardware like Pokemon. So it's like, oh, you want to catch them all. But there is such a thing as too much. There's such a thing as too much, where it's like, okay, what do I do with this? What do I do with that? I really think that they can get a lot of mileage off of this software. I hope they announce some new plugins. I predict a Oberheim style plugin. That's my prediction. Because the plugin vibes is like, or what if they did like a, wouldn't this be crazy if like they got with Extra Records and did like a Serum plugin for the MPC hardware? Do you know how crazy that would be? That'd be crazy. So my predictions, if I could wrap this up, would be MPC 3 software beta for desktop. That'd be my prediction there. And or plugins hardware. What type of MPC? I'm not quite sure. There might be an update of the MPC Key 61, and that's speculation. But I just don't see them doing it because they have a good platform. And I think that if I could just make a metaphor, like remember when PlayStation was out, and this is kind of dating myself, but I think the things that kept made the PlayStation such a great console was not because it's probably the most popular, or not necessarily popular, most powerful, but because they kept pushing the limits of the software, and because they had to, because hardware was much more expensive than it is now. So you had to get creative in the limitations, and I wonder if Akai will get creative in the limitations of these hardware. We know these things have hardware limitations, but will they get more creative with that, or they say, oh, let's just throw some more power on this, let's throw some more of this and that on there and keep it moving? I'm not 100% sure what the case will be with that, but all in all, I'm excited about the panel that they're having, this lounge schedule they have right there. I'm really excited about that. I will be out there front and center if I could be there, just to catch some vibes and shake some hands, meet some people. You definitely know I would have my vlogging camera out there doing some content. But, you know, that doesn't mean that I can't be happy for the people that are going to be there. That doesn't mean I can't be happy for the new connections that we made out there. Definitely want to keep it in a positive light. And who knows, maybe next time I will be out there front and center, just not this year. All right, so let me know what your predictions are, or what else outside of the Akai in-music brand umbrella. What would you like to see at the NAMM Show? What are you predicting? I'm sure there's a whole lot more going on than just this. Let me know. Catch me up. Teach me about what's going on at the NAMM Show. All right, just drop your comments below. I'll see you in the next video. You're watching Dilio T2K YouTube channel. I'm Dilio. Peace out.